Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I am Amalgam Ash, and this is about to be Floral Disaffect, a game made in RPG Maker MV using the MV3D plugin by FeverDev and submitted to the Mega Minutiae Fall 2023 Game Jam hosted by me. I have put off playing this and put off the video for it until the very end of the Jam gameplay videos, at least the first parts of each one, because I kind of wanted to save this one for the last. Reason being, this is the game that the dev worked tirelessly on from the moment they realized the Jam was announced to almost the submission date end. So it's something that has had an incredible amount of work put into it, and I was really looking forward to playing it. Also, I have played Botaniki's other works, at least a small handful of them, extensively on the channel, Miracle as well as Metatron's Library. So we know that this is going to be a very strange and surreal experience, or at least that's what I would expect from FeverDev. Let us open the file. Floral Disaffect. All right. New memory. It's MV3D. It should really be noted that this was actually this developer's first time using the MV3D plugin. Has extensive experience using RPG Maker MV, but I think was kind of bullied into using the MV3D plugin because my game jam does not accept submissions from just regular RPG Maker without that plugin. So I think the developer really wanted to try their hand at applying this plugin and then using the rest of their Maker expertise to get this game made into a special experience. So enough commentary from me. Now, we are Servitor. I can sense their auras. We are close. Haeldb, she's beautiful. I recognize that art. I'm sorry, I'm breaking in one more time. That is the glorious Feather-chan's art. And it is adorable. Look at her little sprite, her little on-map sprite. I love it. Okay, back to it. They should be trapped inside that building up ahead. But do be careful. I can sense a few Noctivox cultists nearby. Not a problem. Although, you did say you were to come along, did you not? Bah! And let my delicate form be diced into pieces and my soul damned to eternal slavery. Haeldb, your own people are locked inside that building. Correct. Is it not your duty to Flora to liberate them? Perhaps, but I'm sure my god will not blame me for keeping myself back here and letting you do the fighting. That nightmare cult is your big enemy, right, Servitor? Haeldb just wants to keep things orderly and have all the daughters of Flora together. Did you just refer to yourself in the third person? What does that mean? Forget it. Let's get moving. You're right. I sense their nightmare aura. Yes. The Noctivox cultists are guarding. As is expected, because my fellow daughters are very strong, dangerous to the nightmare cultist wretched bodies. Keep your squeaky voice down. How many daughters of Flora did you say are in there? 5. But I'm sure both Haeldb and Servitor would not be surprised if the Noctivox sacrificed 1 or 2 already. Or even more dreadful an assumption, they could have sacrificed your friend. Stop talking. A summoner. Curses, and an overseer. It's so cute. Can you speak any more quietly, or does that cause you to wilt? Sorry. They have seen us. You do not have to talk quietly anymore, Haeldb. I knew I smelled something awful. How dare you? I smell like roses. I was talking about the dreamer here. It is best for you to not make more mistakes before you die, don't you think? Shut up. We're not giving up our sacrificial stock, so you have 2 options. Either leave or we'll sacrifice you as well. I knew they wanted to dice my body into pieces. We're going to be fine, Haeldb. course, it's territory of the Daughters of Flora, right? Yes, you nightmare freaks are not welcome. Well, you plant lunatics have no idea how holy this place is to Noctivox. We may be able to open up a new realm here if we gain enough favor from Noctivox tonight. Get ready, Haeldb. There's no way we can beat this guy and an overseer. Have faith. We have Solidarks on our side. That's your deity, not mine. But you speak with such conviction. I am convinced for now. Good. Not going to leave. Well, your soul will be a great slave. This will only take a bit. Just watch, Overseer. Oh, not so adorable. Not so cute, the Overseer. I expect no less. 24 TP. 24 TP. Let's go. What do we got for specials? We've got Ray. Servitor Strike. I'm digging this battle theme. Servitor's Ritual. Dreamer Dagger. Take out your enchanted dagger you have from your dreams. For 5 turns, Servitor deals Dreamer damage. Costs 5 MP and 10 TP. Why not? Why not? I shouldn't do anything too risky. Let's just do a Servitor Strike. My Haeldb casts Ice Shard. I don't control my Haeldb. Vegetable, as I will now call her. He won't go down easy. Let's be sure we are using the best moves against him. I have special abilities I must use to be effective. We should focus only on the cultist. The Overseer can wait. Alright, I like that. That still took off 92. Still fantastic. But, Dreamer's Dagger it is. Servitor pulls out a mysterious dagger. Now, with my dream damage, what is that? Oh, he was weak. He died. 278. The Overseer ran away. Like a little bee. We have leveled up. Significantly increased to our stats. What is this music? It's so happy. I now know how to provoke people. Vegetable now knows how to Divine Armor Fuse. Her stat increases all suck. But tuppence is tuppence. I also got loot. I got 150 stacks of gold bars, a protective cloaks, a minor healing spells, a sweet drinks. Fighting is difficult, Servitor. Don't worry, you'll get the hang of it. I have been fighting nightmare cultists my entire life. I see. Well, why don't we use that cloak the Warden was carrying? Seems like great equipment, and you've only torn one hole in it. Perhaps. You can equip the equipment in the menu. Go to equipment and put on the cloak you just won. I was going to anyway. You are a strange individual, Dreamer. Why not equip that magnificent cloak? Yours is, well, let's just say maybe the Noctivox cultist was right about the smell. One, you are about as smug as you have been drawn to be. And 2, I hit escape to open my menu, not understanding that the menu was going to be open for me. So she has admonished me. But that's okay. You will notice when equipping items that certain stats change. Some equipment has effects that do not show up as stats. Keep in mind when deciding what is best to use. Let's get moving before that Overseer returns with backup. You have a shiny knife. But it's responsible for thousands of dead Noctivians. The protection spell is my shield. Instead of the robe of Solidarks, we can go equip the protective cloak. That's going to bring my agility down by 1. But my defense and magic defense will go up significantly. Random? No thanks. The The Flora Parasite. Most followers of Flora have a parasite plant growing inside their bodies. Plus 5% XP gain. 0.5% MP regen. You also have Ever Ice. The matriarch of Flora granted use of Ever Ice to Haeldb if she promised to leave for a while. Basic attacks do water damage. If she promised to leave for a while? If you just get out of my hair, I'll let you go play with the Ever Ice. Flora Outcast Robes. The daughters of Flora rarely feel cold due to the Flora seed, but dresses are given in order of hierarchy to all members. Some believe where Flora had walked, this plant would grow. I see. We have lore in the items, which I really, really like. A daughter of Flora Outcast who is somewhat of a legend in more negative ways than positive. I'm beginning to see that. And a devout dreamer who lets nothing stand in their way. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Let's go find a rock. A sun-bleached rock. Good, good, good. No descriptions for the trees. No descriptions for a pile of mossy rocks. There is a small wood leaf plant growing between some rocks. Good. Good. So it pays to search everything, right? Good. 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 Now, can I... Whoop, nope. Oh god, I can mouse walk. I don't want to do that though. I can turn the camera as well. Will she get on my case if I try to leave? Let's run away. This is the first MV3D game I have played in a while. And although almost every MV3D game I have ever played has been for a jam, I have a feeling this is going to be one of the most ambitious ones I've ever seen. Once this may have been a place to sit, nature seems to have reduced it to rubble. Drinking the refreshing water restores your team's liveliness and mentality, and it looks like we can return to that whenever we want. My love is eternal, as is my soul, in loving memory of Flora Matricaria of the first millennia. I never met the first Matricaria, but I heard she was very soft-spoken and smart. Matricaria. Our Matricarias, the queens of the daughters of Flora. That is a reasonable comparison. Alright. I believe we need to go inside that building. What happens if we attempt to leave this map? Nothing. And is there a back entrance? No. No. Press Q or E to change camera perspective. Ooh, I didn't notice this floating. Oh, that's not part of the window. That's part of the world. Oh, God. That's not good. There's more than one. Terrifying skybox. I love that it's slightly offset. Useless when we have solid arcs protecting us. We've got our flashlight on. He's not into reading. There they are. They're the people that we have to save. We shall save them. Among a few bits of food and empty bottles, you find the Ark's candy. Quite a lucky find. I wonder why they have that here. Likely to keep the people they want alive from dying. We'll be keeping this in case someone is killed. Good. A jar of essence. You got +2 essence. We can never have too many healing items. Now, I can see that they're out there asking for help. Yellow Racer? Eating this increases a person's power permanently. Okay. Good. Full of cobwebs. Wood leaf. Good, good, good. Oh, the wood leaves increase power permanently as well. That's good. Filthy water. Filthy water and filthy water. Okay. Well, let's play a little game. It's called Guess the Important NPC. I think it's her. Daughters of Flora, we must escape now. Are you able to run? The fiends gave us some oil that makes it hard to think or move. If you cannot run, you will have to walk. We shall try. Flora, help us. It is good to see that you are alive. Alive? That is true, I suppose. I've been sleeping mostly. But the Noctivians, the nightmare cultists, did they not harm you at all? Oh, certainly, but not very much. I've been rather content otherwise. This is overly nonchalant, even for you, Oiki. Servitor, is she dead? No, worry not, Haeldb. She's unfortunately being rather normal. Unmoving, prone, oblivious. What more could you ask for in a dreamer, I say? It is incredible your little cult has lasted as long as it has. Oh, watch it, Floral freak. I'm just resting my eyes a bit. Do not speak ill of my companion or my faith, Haeldb. I helped save your fellow daughters of Flora. Not yet. We're not even out of the door. Is it true that you are okay? Yeah. Got my head hit a bit. It feels a little fuzzy. Do you remember what you love to do? I do. Oh. Do we choose our role? I am a flesh master. I manipulate and heal people. I am a lucid dreamer. I turn my violent dreams a reality. I am a coda dreamer. I make you unstoppable in combat. We must think on this one. We have tank, healer, and DPS. If I'm not mistaken, Fever said that the one of the significant feedbacks for this game during its testing phase was that the difficulty was high. Others had no problem with the difficulty, and so we'll be thinking about that while we play, but I think it was advised that I use Coda Dreamer to be unstoppable in combat. However, if I am to go on with the two that I have, I don't need another damage dealer. It might be best to have a healer. Then again, I am getting a lot of healing items. Then again, I'm also getting a lot of items that increase power permanently. Let's have a healer on our team. Hi, Oiki. I'm a flesh master. I destroy the hope of my enemies and heal your wounds like they never happened. Together, side by side, we are nearly invincible. Get up, Oiki. We need to leave before an overseer and a horde of Noctivians attack us. Okay. What about my stuff? I came prepared. I have all the things that you like. Incredible. Thanks, Servitor. Solidarks bless you. Oiki and Haeldb have joined your party. They will follow you around. Change formation in X, double tap, right click. Oiki's equipment is not equipped. Equip it for her. We have a weapon, which is a medical aura. A flesh master is a master of auras and excels in healing. The higher her magic damage, the more powerful her healing is. I love that. And I can see why they didn't equip me with my stuff. It's because I was throwing these items into my inventory after I made my choice, I believe. The role would have been governing what items I was given. Legend says that a purple-eyed Nephilim will arise from their sleep to awaken solid arcs. 150% item effect if user or caster. That's purple eyes. And body gear. I have a Dreamer's Cape and a robe of solid arcs. That's what I pulled off of Servitor. The Dreamer's Cape is an enchanted blanket to use for sleeping and protecting against bullets. And it is definitely the better of the choices that I have remaining to me. Let us go. Oh, God. Solid Arc's follower, and another daughter of Flora. Oh, but you're a dirty mess of a daughter. Try having a plant growing out of your body sometime. You'll be the first sacrifice here to Noctivox. Do us a favor and hold still. All of the followers of Noctivox have the same voice. I don't make the rules. Here we go. This is a little bit different. It's just song. Provoke for 5 turns. User is more likely to be the target of enemy attacks rather than the rest of your team. Taking damage gains TP. Ritual turns 20% enemy's physical defense for 3 to 5 turns. Servitor's Ritual. Who do I want? Let's get rid of that Acolyte first. And, oh! Am I actually allowing... They're letting me control Haeldb. Bless magic power. Increase one ally's magic attack by cheering them on or sometimes throwing thorns at the enemy as well. Divine Armor Fuse. Anti-magical damage spells into an ally's flesh. And Ice Shard. Does exact damage with no variance. Let's definitely do that. What do you have, Oiki? Funny joke? Tell a joke to you and your team. Gives 10% chance to counter, raises AGI at ATAC, and gives HP regen. That's your special. That's your special. Tell a funny joke. That's all you have as my healer. I assume you are going to have a lot of... Ooh, that was nice. That was nice. I assume you're going to have stuff once you level up. Everybody's happy. Everybody's happy. Oh, Servitor's asleep. Not good. Now he's awake, and he's not happy at having had been attacked. So, you're gonna die now. Wait a minute. Let's just do regular attack, actually. And then you're going to do your magic, like last time. Ice Shard again. And then you don't have to do anything special. You can just attack. Let's see what the attacks look like. Can you please stab them to death already? I'm trying. It's just so cold. I'm freezing. That's your fault, you idiot. Just give me a chance. It'll be worth it. Oh. Servitor became lustful. Keep up the magic attacks, everyone. They don't stand a chance. Love that in-battle advice given by Oiki. Servitor is still lustful. He has a half heart. I think that's very clever. But we'll go ahead and Servitor strike this fool. And we're going to Ice Shard her. Keep her cold. Keep her cold. That's what I want to do. I want to keep her cold. We'll let Oiki attack once more. She's not a pushover. She's not a push... Oh, she's weak. She was weak. Ah! You'll never get away with this, Solidark's worshippers. Noctivox is the god of all reality. It is undeniable. Servitor is still lustful. I'm not sure what that does for us just yet, because I still am able to control him. Weak. 412. Get rid of her. Servitor is going to need healing, but I actually don't see a way to do that just yet. Melee Acolyte. Axlude. Lowering your something. Oh, he's actually in trouble now. So, what do we have for heat points? Energy points. Well, we'll go ahead and have her use her Ice Shard again against her, and then she will use items. Recovers 1,000 hit points. Squishy, flammable, tasty, and can become cells in a body. That is Essence. The minor healing spell cures bleed and heals 25% plus 200 HP. Gain 25 TP as well. That's lovely. Sweet Drink recovers a little HP, MP, and cures paralysis and contagion. All that's great, but we have to use that on Servitor. Yes. Oh, he got healed for much extra because... Yeah. Because of the... status effect that was applied because of the joke, I think. Gosh, what in Noctivox's name are you doing? Shield their attacks or we will both perish. Oh, I love that. I love that. The combat's going on and the phases. He's dead. He's dead. We got you. We got you right where we want you. And there's nothing you can do but die. Sorry. Perhaps that was a bit real. Oh, but they did die. So. We've got to level Oiki up. Essence, we got an essence. That's good. So we are at a net equal. Cthulhite rings, a diary, the Ark's candy, and neophyte syrup. I think I'm better now. I remember how to fight. Let us depart before it is too late. They all say the same things. Is there no way for us to save? Is it not in the options? It won't be in the options. Yeah. Meh. 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 Click. The wounded daughters of Floral will follow us. Let's leave. We should escape to our right. Let's escape to this well. These flowers are beautiful, and living between them is a small animal that refuses to be seen. Okay. I don't think there are any more hidden items for us, so away we go. We can escape before the Noctivox return in full force. There is a Floral gate up ahead. It's a bit hidden in the trees. I've never been able to get it open myself, but with all these daughters of Floral with us, we should be able to. Okay. I will hold you to that. I see. I see. We have a bit of a little labyrinth of trees path to go. But let us first examine the water and examine... What is this? We have a stall. It is full of Noctivox weapons and rations. When the Nightmare Cult takes over an area, they often leave stashes of supplies in areas for their military endeavors. Got sleeping bags, metal wire, and pointy leaf. Oh, we have things to equip now, yes? I think that's right. Yes. 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 Completely resists paralysis. Being that I'm going to make her my healer, let's do that. Make her completely resistant to paralysis. Now... Nothing left. Nothing left. What is the sleeping bag? Filled with knowledge and memories. Sacrificing it allows you to turn their writings into energy. Ah. No, I don't need to use that right now. Cures bleed. This is increased attack by 3 forever. They taste like wheatgrass. Filled with vitamin D and calcium. Defense +3 forever, I assume. Agility +3 forever. And recovers little HP. Okay, I know about that. The soul locking candy is able to revive a whole team, but it takes a while to do so. Can't use in combat or rogue mode. Oh, comfortable set of 4 sleeping bags. Let your whole party rest and gain some XP and TP. Single use outside of combat. XP as well, huh? This metal wire is thick and bendy enough to reinforce thin armor, though it's not exactly comfortable. Defense +3. Really? So I can just use it, and it'll... Okay, I like that. I like that muchly. Let us... I believe the secret Floral gate is somewhere behind here. That's where we need to go. Let's turn around and find it. I know. You're so fussy. Give me the Floral gate. Oh, we have a bonfire. Campfire. It's a bit hard to see everything, eh? With all of these trees in my way. Is this the secret Floral gate? No. What about over here? No. What about over here? Cannot see. That looks like a Floral gate, but it's really just that person's hair. Oh no. I'm not sure I knew exactly what you were talking about after all. No. It appears I did not. Oh, there it is. Just took a little bit of trial and error. Ooh.
My sisters are alive. Barely. If it had not been for Sister Haeldb and Servitor, we should surely have been sacrificed to Noctivox. This is true. We could not move, and I would have passed away at only a few moments later than they arriveth.
I am impressed, Haeldb. And now I see why this dreamer, Servitor, is here.
Yes, Servitor is extremely helpful. Do not be mistaken by the shrouded face and Solidarchian aura. Servitor proudly fought against the Noctivox cultists to save our dear sisters.
It is an honor to be in your presence, Matriarcharia.
All way of life and practices may be quite different from one another, Servitor, but you have shown today that there is far more in common between worshippers of Soldarks and Flora and the sinister nightmare cultists who worship Noctivox. After all, it's not just the fact that we share perspectives that makes me and you similar, Servitor. We share similar history in some ways, do we not?
This is true. Solidark's presence was overtaken by Noctivox, and now our reality is ruled by Noctivox.
Right. It's no wonder the nightmare cult has so much power now.
Similarly, Flora was consumed right before Noctivox overtook Solidark's, so both our religions are to a god which has been stricken down.
Yes, but Flora is not dead. Her presence is very real, even today.
Is that so?
Yes, Servitor. Our strength comes from her directly, and the form of this universe is still directed by Flora, while Solidarks is merely asleep, as people say, which is the cause of his lesser influence in comparison to Noctivox. Flora appears to be hiding, only appearing when called upon.
I'm not sure I understand.
Then you shall witness a demonstration. Behind you there is a river. Cross it and see where the Flora gate takes you. There is a crystal you must find and activate. Do be careful not to fall, dreamer.
Matriarcharia, will this show that the goddess Flora was not consumed?
Yes, witness her power. When you have finished, meet me by the other Flora gate.
Oh, we have a lot to do here. We have a lot of lore.
Be careful, to my left is the entrance to the Flora Wilds. It's very dangerous, but there is treasure and glory to be had in braving it.
We have, items. Why would they need rope when they have vines growing out of their flesh? I have a feeling that's going to be important. At some point. Look at this background.
I wonder who cut this down, because it certainly wasn't one of my sisters. Be careful, the Flora gate is not activated at the moment. You may fall into limbo if you get too close.
It is a box of seized nightmare cultist supplies. Okay, that's fair. Nothing to do with them. But behold them. Behold. Oh. I think that that's a place to go. A way to leave and do stuff. Those red flowers will toss you around if you get too close. Good to know. Good to know.
You have my gratitude for saving my beloved sisters of Flora.
However, nowhere do I see what could be a save point other than that crystal.
That is close enough, dreamer. Go and explore the Flora cliffs, activate the crystal on the other side, and then come to speak to me again.
But that is what we need to do, is it not? I must end my game, for now. Peering into the dreamy abyss causes you to remember. There it is! Love it. Did it work? Lovely, lovely so far. So I'm going to call it time for here, and we will continue this series in the next episode, whenever that may be. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you very, very much to FeverDev for submitting this ambitious work to the jam, and I promise I'm going to give it as much justice as I can by playing through it. As to you kind viewers, thank you very much for watching. Comment anything you like down below, and I will see you in the next episode. Until then, have a great rest of your day, and bye for now.